The town stood still for a moment as a march past was led by the Niue Police Department in support of the elimination of violence against women, an international day of commemoration held on the 25th of November every year since 1981. This was followed by a presentation from 3 departments involved in the planning of this program. The Niue Police reaffirmed their stance and stressed the seriousness of dealing with such issues with their no-drop policy, with arrest being the last resort.
Domestic violence is a serious violation of human rights. In the majority of cases, it is means violence that most likely to cause serious physical and or psychological harm. This is a time when men in particular show their leadership and commitment to ending this abuse.
Violence against women or anyone is unacceptable. We all know that. Condoning violence against women or anyone is unacceptable. We all know that. There is absolutely no reason or excuse for violence against anyone or woman. We all know that as well. We talk about the words that we use generally to mean what we say when we notice and see these things happening. But sometimes we don't necessarily take the actions appropriate to help those people.
Domestic violence feeds on silence, feeds on members of the community looking the other way, turning the other cheek, and it feeds on family members not having the confidence to look for support. I suppose the key focus for our groups is to make people aware of where the support is. And the funny thing about domestic violence is it doesn't discriminate. Doesn't matter if you're rich, doesn't matter if you're poor, doesn't matter if you're from China, doesn't matter if you're from Niue. It affects everyone, or it can affect everyone, in any walk of life.
The Health Department voiced their support for the initiative.
Cabinet signed off on work towards the Ministry of Health and the police to do a memorandum of understanding. This week, Chief of Police and myself have signed off on that memorandum of understanding, and we will work together to freely share information to prevent violence. It is a fine line for us in health to manage people who present with injuries who do not want it reported. We want those people to present to the health department, but we can't just treat them. We need to do something to prevent it. So we will freely share information between 2 parties in that endeavour to prevent that. And that's a significant step forward in health.
Community Affairs also highlighted the importance of the community working together and the value of the churches in providing guidance and counselling services, harmonising with initiatives from the various departments. Members of the police force put together a short skit portraying the effects of domestic violence in family structures, but voicing the need to break the silence to stop the violence. The message is for both genders to work in partnership.